In this chapter, we're studying choosing the appropriate filler. In such questions, you are required to choose an appropriate option for the given statement so as to make a meaningful and grammatically correct sentence. Here are a few examples.
1. In order to raise the company's profit, the employees blank. The options are 1. Demanded 2 additional increments. 2. Decided to go on paid holidays. 3. Decided to raise the cost of raw material. 4. Requested the management to implement new welfare schemes. 5. Offered to work overtime without any compensation. Here, the sentence suggests that the employees are in favor of the company, and out of the 5 sentences, only the 5th option suggests this. Therefore, the correct answer is the 5th option. The correct sentence therefore would be, in order to raise the company's profit, the employees offered to work overtime without any compensation. 2. Wait here blank. The options are 1. While I come back. 2. Unless I return back. 3. Until I have come back. 4. Till I come back. 5. None of these. Here the correct answer is option 4. Till I come back. This is obvious as till is the right preposition to be used. 3. The more we looked at the piece of modern art, blank. The options are 1. It looked better. 2. The more we liked it. 3. We liked it less. 4. The less we liked it. 5. Better we liked it. The more in the previous phrase followed by a break with comma suggests that the next part would be negative, and the words the more indicates that we must say the less. Therefore, the correct answer is the less we liked it. 4. Unless you work very hard, blank. The correct options are 1. You ought to be successful. 2. You be not successful. 3. You are not being successful. 4. You will not be successful. 5. None of the above. The correct option here is 4. You will not be successful. The mention of unless here is the key. This is also a platitude or a rather obvious remark, and so is referenced to in the future tense, thereby making the 4th option the correct answer. 5. Whichever way you approach the problem, blank. The correct options are 1. No one will solve it. 2. It will not be solved. 3. It will not solve. 4. It will not be solved. 5. None of these. The correct answer here is option 4. It will not be solved. This is the impossible case to form a sentence where you say that whichever way you approach the problem, it will not be solved, where it here refers to the object, that is the problem. Therefore, option 4 is the correct answer. 6. When I met her last year, blank. The options are 1. She had married since 5 years. 2. She had been married for 5 years. 3. She was married 5 years ago. 4. She had been married since 5 years. 5. None of the above. The correct answer here is option 2. She had been married for 5 years. This is the correct answer because you are talking about a point in time that happened before now and therefore is in the past. From the past, you refer to a time that is ahead, and therefore the phrase for 5 years would be appropriate. Therefore, the correct answer is she had been married for 5 years. 7. The doctor warns him that unless he gives up smoking, blank. The options are 1. He will be able to recover. 2. He will not suffer. 3. His health will soon be recovered. 4. He will not recover. 5. None of the above. The correct answer here is option 4. He will not recover. Again, in this sentence, unless is the key, and this is also a platitude which suggests that smoking is harmful to health, and therefore he will suffer but not recover unless he gives up smoking. Therefore, the correct answer is option 4. 8. I shall see him blank. The options are 1. Before I shall leave for England. 2. Before I leave for England. 3. Before I have left for England. 4. Before I will be leaving for England. 5. None of these. Here the sentence is in the present tense. Therefore, the correct answer is option 2. And the entire sentence would read as, I shall see him before I leave for England. 9. Anything in this shop can be bought blank. The options are 1. Can't we? 2. Can't it? 3. Can't all? 4. Can't anything? 5. None of these. In this sentence, you are referring to one object from the shop which you want to buy. Therefore, the preposition it would make perfect sense. The entire sentence is read as anything in this shop can be bought, can't it? Therefore, option 2 is the correct answer. 10. Blank. I would not have helped such an ungrateful man. The options are 1. Had I asked him for his help. 2. Though he did not deserve any help at all. 3. Had I been in your place. 4. Even after knowing that he was ungrateful. 5. If he had shown due respect to me. The correct answer is option 3. Had I been in your place. Here, the talk is of a second person and you refer to a point in time where you want to say that you would not have helped the ungrateful man in that case. So the correct sentence would read as, had I been in your place, I would not have helped such an ungrateful man.